Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. It's your girl, Tatiana Bust It Down. We're just going to let the notifications go out and then we can get right into it. Okay, there we go. So, guys, we are going to get right into it today. I have somewhere to be. Also, I got my early Christmas present and we are going horseback riding today. So, this is going to be quick, quick, quick. And I got a ton of fucking notes. I have written down like, what is it, 12 or 15 pages? 13 pages of fucking notes. So, we are going to blast through that shit this morning. Okay. So, guys, yesterday after our live, Rita came live and she said that someone sent CPS to her house again. She said, send them all you want. Nothing is going to happen because since we can't physically see her kids, no one can say that they aren't being taken care of. Um, I don't know who it is that keeps calling CPS on Rita. I don't like I don't like Rita, but I still feel she needs to look to her children more than she does. But I also don't feel that the kids need to be in the system. They will be separated and traumatized even further than they already are. Leave them kids alone and focus solely on attacking Rita, in my opinion. Um, all right, so that's all I had on Rita at that point. Hey, Strange Fruit. Hey, that Aries Roxy. Um, so, guys, it seems that Deirdre Helena has placed her foot solidly on Rita and Mutt's neck. Fucking solidly. She told Mutt to pull up or she will. She said she's got Mutt's address and Mutt got 23 hours. Now, with this video that I was watching from Deirdre, she kept saying 23 hours, but she wasn't explaining what the 23 hours meant. Later in the day, I found out what the 23 hours meant, but I can't remember right now. I'm sure I wrote it down. It'll be later in our notes. So just keep that little piece of tea in the back of your brain about Deirdre talking about 23 hours that Tracy has. Um, Deirdre says she ain't the one to be played with, bitch, and you are next, Mutt. Deirdre is saying she's going to call Baltimore CPS on Rita, and she is going to tell them that Rita and Bill Taylor are drug users and drug dealers on the streets of Baltimore. She is also going to call the children with autism of Baltimore. Deirdre says she is semi-retired and she will go back to work just to get Rita. She said if she does, in 2 years, Rita will be clean and thanking her. Deirdre said that she was looking forward to Rita dragging of her because, Rita called herself Dragging Deirdre. But Deirdre says she was let down because it was very lackluster. I understand that, Deirdre. A lot of us understand having a lackluster read coming from Taylor Lane. Um, Deirdre said Bill is a nice looking man and she will clean him up and then get it in with him. She said she go clean your husband up and snatch him, Rita girl. You better watch out. She said she gonna rescue that black man from an evil black woman so he can be with a wholesome black woman. Hey, King Roman News. Hey, Rockwell. Hey, Kitty Cadillac. Hey, Stephanie Renee. Oh, Kitty Cadillac, you see I gave you your blue dress. Um, she said that Bill is giving her full abused spouse. She said it looked like Rita just over there just whooping on poor Bill, and she needs to rescue that man. Hey, hot air. I have not conclusively, at this point, I write down that I have not conclusively heard Deirdre Helena say that, in fact, she has called CPS. 3 minutes after I wrote that, she calls the Baltimore Autism Society. An answer machine picked up, and she says that she's calling ahead to all of the four named places, CPS and the Autism Society, to make sure that she has the correct numbers to those places. Now she's just making sure she had the correct number, so when she does call, it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about where she's calling to. This is what Deirdre is saying. Then she calls Baltimore CPS to verify the number, but they actually picked up. She said she may call them in the future about a situation on YouTube. The man on the phone with Baltimore CPS informed her that they are open 24/7. She said she was accused of calling CPS on Rita the first time, but it wasn't her. And she said she will do it. So after I seen Deirdre's live, I saw QB. QB came live and he said Blasphemy and her crew are over there hot pushing that GoFundMe. And it puts him in a reminiscent mind of when Susie was in prison and they was pushing her GoFundMe. QB said that it's a whole Tscc style fundraising shit going on over there. Um, I have not watched Bless, but I believe QB. He said it makes him go, that situation over there with them pushing that GoFundMe. Then QB says neither him nor Lady P is the mole. I guess there was a narrative being spent that QB or Lady P was the mole. QB said from what he is hearing, the mole is the closest one to you. Once again, QB said from what he is hearing on the streets, the mole is the closest one to you. Hey, background boo. Hey, Manny. Okay, so I caught that little piece of shade. Did y'all catch that? Okay, moving on. Then he checks D Ramsay for checking him, and QB says D Ramsay is only mad because of the three-headed snake comment got her in her club chatty feelings, and that's why she got involved. To sum it up, he said that D Ramsay is not genuine. Period. Point blank. Okay, so after I seen QB's live, Deirdre went live again. And she starts off her live by pronouncing how to say her last name. And the correct pronunciation to all them letters and shit smashed up in her last name is Jedkovic. Jedkovic. Okay, so Deirdre comes live and she cusses out lonely, flat ass Tracy, as she called her. Deirdre says that she is waiting on the smoke for Mutt, but so far, nada. She told Mutt to go help her friends, Rita and Bill, because they need it. She said Mutt's vag ain't serving up nada. She said your pussy ain't about shit, Mutt. She also dragged Mutt for being a truck stop jump off. And she says someone else beat her to the punch in calling CPS on Rita. So Deirdre is saying she didn't call CPS this time around either. Someone else beat her to the punch. But Deirdre is also threatening a doxing spree on Mutt. And it's still threatening a possible pull-up. Deirdre says she finna dox your grocery store, Mutt. She finna dox the vet clinic where you go get your treatments at, Mutt. She said, oh, nope, that's all I got from Deirdre on that video because I had to stop and go to Walmart. So after I got back, Lady P, aka Miss to Invest It, came live to talk about Heidi because Heidi called Lady P a basehead bitch. And she also called Lady P Lady Powder. Lady P comeback was cute, but I was driving when I heard it, so I wasn't able to take notes. But once I got back, I was able to take notes on what Heidi said, a little bit of what Heidi said. Heidi said that D Ramsay is out here singing gospel songs and crying, but she's a self-proclaimed voodoo witch. But on that day, she was a Christian. Okay, so moving along from them. Hey, Huggy Pacino. Hey, Queen Callie. Hey, Sonia Bennett. Okay, so next live I saw was Raw B Privileged. So if you guys don't know who Raw B Privileged is, Raw is the one who is suing. Excuse me, guys, got a hiccup. Raw is the one who is suing Heidi, Trish, and she's suing Heidi, Trish, and damn it, I forgot the third person and I didn't write it down. Someone in the chat, if you can remember who else she's suing, you can put it in the chat for me because I forgot. Heidi, Trish, and who the fuck else is that bitch suing? Oh, Rita. Duh. So she did a live 2 days ago called Petty Case Files. And if you go to the 23-minute, 17-second mark, she finally gets to it. And Ross says that the Butterfly Progressive, I guess that's her company or whatever. Well, she's saying that the Butterfly Progressive has filed lawsuits on everyone who has tried to attack her, who has tried to attack her marriage, her brand, everyone who has tried to copy her brand, and everyone who attacked her. And everyone who attacked her with lies and fabrication. She said the Butterfly Progressive is protecting their brand. Raw also said she refused to show and prove what you're saying and or leave her alone, and you didn't. Okay, so Raw was saying that she requested these people to show and prove the lies they were telling on her. And she said, if you can't show and prove these lies, then you need to leave me alone. She said they did neither, and this is why she's suing. This Raw lady, she is a very peculiar being. She kept alluding to and making references of people calling her fake. And I can understand why people would call her fake because the way she speaks, it's like she is trying to sound like Nicki Minaj. Y'all know how Nicki talks and she's all fucking extra and just does way too much anytime she opens her mouth. Well, yeah, that's the tease I'm getting from that Raw lady. She seems to be a little aloof and I don't want to say in her own world, but maybe she seems to be one of them bitches who has like delusions of grandeur. Now, this is like the second time I've ever seen one of her videos. The first time had to be over a year ago. So I'm not really familiar with her. These are my observations off of a first impression. You know how they say first impression is everything? Yeah. Well, this is my first impression. I bet she's one of those fucking 50-year-old barbs. That's what I get from her. I get like a 50-year-old barb. Moving on. Oh, Butterfly Pretty Stay Fly says, yep, you are correct. Moving on. Deirdre came back live again to cuss Rita again. But this time around, she started off by telling on-site April one match would end her existence. Deirdre says since on-site wears plastic pants, flammable shirts, and combustible wigs, one match would end you, bitch. Deirdre also told on-site she will kick her in her gap-toothed mouth with her own peg leg over and over again. And she said she was trolling April in April's chat. Deirdre said she was trolling April in her chat, but she had to stop because she did not want to give April a stroke. She said she had April so up in arms that she thought she was finna stroke out, so she just left her alone at that point. So then I went over to on-site to see what had happened, and April was dragging Phi about using Princess as a shield when Deirdre dropped down in the chat. On-site called Deirdre a Steve Urkel looking bitch and told her to carry her cartoon looking ass somewhere else. She told her mods don't block Deirdre because they about to have fun with her ass. On-site basically told Deirdre to pull up to South Florida whenever, bitch. Then April says she got a peg leg all right and she will beat Deirdre's ass with it. Hey, RMD. Hey, ain't nobody better than me. So after that whole little situation that I witnessed between Deirdre and on-site, I scrolled a little bit because nobody was live at that point, and Flo put out a video. Her ass is back. I guess she's on that same page, but she's changed the name to something utterly ridiculous and very juvenile. I don't even fucking remember what it was. But anyways, that whole Becca bitch comes on live for like 3 minutes to cuss out Quanetta, and it was a bust. Flo is she's also very juvenile in her brain and her way of thinking and her way of talking. It's like a fucking 15-year-old over there with the phone. But anyways, She did say that Kwani is actively trying to dox her. Um, so that's what Flo is saying. She's saying Kwani is trying to dox her, but she's getting it wrong. And then Flo starts running her fucking mouth like she usually does, and she makes some reference about her father being a scammer. She was saying to Kwani, like, yeah, I said my dad's a scammer, and what? It's true. Well, Kwani, she's also said that her daddy is a pill popping fucking crackhead, him and his stepwife, just like Rita and Bill. So that's like the childhood she had, most likely, was that fucking Rita and Bill childhood shit going on. So yeah, a little piece of tea out there for y'all. Go get that bitch. All right, next on the list. Uh, After I seen Flo, D Ramsey came live again, and she said she liked Jay Wilson's little crying drag that he did of her, although it was hypocritical of him as a Christian. Then she started on QB again, and she said that he got room to be talking because he has cried on YouTube many times before. She said QB don't call her a bum, especially since every shirt he had on in Orlando was dirty. Once again, D. Ramsey said QB cannot call her a bum when every shirt he had on in Orlando was dirty. That's a little piece of tea right there, y'all niggas. All right. We're doing good, guys. We're up to page 8. So she brought up the fact, D. Ramsey brought up the fact that QB is the one who got 3 channels snatched by mother. So who is the stupid one? D. Ramsey also said that he defamed Bama. No, he defended Bama for a prayer, but he was silent when she was over there dragging Bama. When they were slanging and banging, he was silent. But as soon as she wanted to pray for Bama, now here you go. Then D. Ramsey says that she does call herself a Christian because, you know, that has been in question. Mainly, I hear it a lot from Heidi. Heidi says that that bitch ain't no Christian. She's a witch, a devil witch, a voodoo priestess, whatever. D wants an explanation of why he wants to be Phi Babe's only support system. D. Ramsey also said QB got an impish spirit and is trying to work his devil magic. She said he's juvenile and has a spirit of division. So, after that little situation, Mutt came live and tried to explain away her failing channel by saying her 2-week suspension messed up her algorithm. Y'all, listen. If y'all did not see Mutt's fucking live from last night, you need to see it. That bitch ate a whole fucking Thanksgiving dinner of humble pie and crow. I was excited and elated. Hey, Seven. I didn't see you in here, girl. What are you? Hey, Seven. Okay, so like I was saying, Mutt says that her failing channel is caused by her 2-week suspension and that messed up her algorithm. The lies you tell, bitch. She also is going to try to do her live without her opinion being in, like, all up in the shit. She's just going to try to give straight facts. That ain't going to work either, bitch. But, you know, do you. She's floundering and she's appealing to her people for sympathy. She is changing how her chat runs, y'all. Listen to these new fucking changes. She's telling her mods don't be blocking no one unless they attack her specifically. All that gangster ass, heavy-handed ass, ignorant ass blocking has caught up with this bitch. Last night, she had about 160 people in her fucking live, and that was it. Mutt, you are 1 year too late with all these changes, bitch. We told your ass last year sometime you was blocking your motherfucking blessings. I'm the first one to say that specific phrase, you blocking your blessings, bitch. And what did she say last night? She said she understands now she was blocking her blessings. Well, bitch, like I said, you're a year too late. She says she's not blocking everyone anymore. She admitted to hindering herself by blocking so many people. It's a shame she only cares now because her numbers are affected and her page shut down. When her page shut down, y'all know that's her lifeline. and it was for 2 weeks. So I told y'all she was going to go in the hole behind this shit, and it seems like it's possibly happening. Now I don't know if she's completely in the hole, because even though her page was shut down, her birthday did come around, so that kind of like stimulated her just a little bit. But that shit is over now, Mutt, and your numbers are still low, and people still don't come in your chat. When you look in her chat, you will see the same 20 bitches, because them is the only motherfuckers that ain't blocked, and the only motherfuckers who will even talk to that bitch at this point. Mutt's money is drying up, and she has no choice but to make these changes, in my opinion. She said people can now use other content creators' names in her chat. You know how she's on that stupid shit? Don't put any names in my chat. Don't put any names in my chat. Well, yeah, that's over. She says now you can put names in the chat, because, I'm talking about people and I using names, so you guys should be able to use the names too. Blah, 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 blah. All this new revelations came about because of Tessie Clements' messy ass. Hold on, guys. So, if y'all are familiar with Mutt's channel and her fucking moderators, y'all know that Tessie Clements bitch. I'm gonna tell you right now, Miss B. So, Rick was live like the night before. I think I might have covered some stuff in Rick's live, but I didn't cover everything. Well, after Rick's live, he had to come back live again with a moderator meeting, because it seems that Tessie, big heavy thumb motherfucking ass, was in Rick's chat, blocking away and blocking his like real supporters. So Tessie blocked God and Evil, and then who was it that unblocked God and Evil? Tessie blocked God and Evil, baby girl unblocked God and Evil, and Tessie blocked them back. That caused a whole fucking kerfuffle. Bitches started taking screenshots, and the moderators over on Rick's channel are saying that Tessie is blocking his supporters for no reason, that her motherfucking hand is too heavy, and she got that motherfucking Tscc spirit upon her. So Rick came live and did a moderator meeting and kind of told his bitches how he runs his chat and tried to smooth everything over. But y'all, ain't nothing smoothed over, because like I said, Tessie was blah blocking over there on Rick like she was modding on Mutt. Baby girl Couture and Tessie was tussling in Tracy's chat about the situation. Mutt was trying to appease baby girl Couture and smooth things over. Youngest sibling is also on baby girl's side. Baby girl Couture is saying Tessie blocked 2 times and timed out one person. Tessie says she only timed out one person. And hold on, flipping the page. Tessie says she only blocked one person. In my opinion, from what I witnessed, Tessie is fucking problematic, and you might want to distance yourself from that bitch. Rick gave her the option if she wanted to keep her wrench or not, and she did want to keep it, but you might want to snatch that motherfucker up in the heat of the night, because that bitch is dangerous, just like Mutt is dangerous. So now at this point, three people are calling Tessie a liar and calling her on her shit. And the 3 people that are calling her a liar are baby girl Couture, youngest sibling, and Mimi. Because Mimi checking fake hoes saw the shit too. So Mimi gets on Tracy's StreamYard and she tells what she's seen. And she also is calling Tessie a liar, because Tessie is running around lying on Mimi, talking about Mimi is bullying her. Mimi says she don't even check for you, bitch. So how the fuck is she bullying you, you lying bitch? Hey, Bency, thanks for stopping in. So now it's 3 bitches up there calling Tessie a liar. Tessie is losing her shit in the chat. Mutt keeps asking Tessie, Tessie, do you want to come on the StreamYard so you can explain this? You want to explain yourself, Tessie? Tessie got a lot to say, but every time Mutt asks her to come up there, she ignores that shit, right? And then when she finally does answer Mutt about coming on the StreamYard, this bitch has the nerve to type in, I have nothing to say. She has nothing to say, but her thumbs is doing a lot of fucking talking in that goddamn chat. Tessie is typing over and over again. All I ever do is ask for likes back to back and ask for super chats. I don't have time to block anybody. All I ever do is ask for likes. Everybody in here sees me always asking for likes. You guys see me asking for likes, right? Okay, yeah, see, you guys are on my side. Nobody's talking back to this bitch. She's agreeing with herself. It was a fucking mess over there. But I will say, Mutt, Tessie is the perfect moderator for you because you and that bitch are one and the same. You are both fucking delusional, hard-headed, um, not bright. You don't get along well with others. Like, you two bitches, ooh, you deserve each other. Like I said, Mutt asked Tessie several times if she would come up on the stream and explain, but magically Tessie ain't responding to that. Then I wrote Mimi comes on and it seems Tessie has been lying on Mimi. Okay, so far at this point, baby girl Carrie. Now Carrie is saying she saw the shit too. Carrie is like, I don't want to get in it, but I'm telling the truth, and I saw it too. So, baby girl, Carrie, Mimi, and youngest sibling are all saying that Tessie is on some bullshit and she's lying. They not going with her version of events. Tessie is a major deflector and an attention whore, a huge attention whore. Rick and Mutt then changed the topic at this point, but Tessie is still in the motherfucking chat pleading her case, typing over and over again. All I ever do is ask for likes back to back. Like, bitch, we've moved on at this point. What the fuck are you talking about? So, in my opinion, it's pathetic, but she's a spot-on mod for Mutt. Ignorant and hard-headed and a liar. Bitches deserve each other. Moving on. Ooh, let me see. We got 2.5 more pages. We're almost done, guys. So, next on the list is Shit Tits, aka Shish Bitch. So Shish Bitch responded to Raw in her claims of a lawsuit, but Shish Bitch did it over on her community tab. So Shit Bitch said, don't believe the hype. I was never served by anyone for anything. This desperado needs clout, content, and a coin. Shit Tits posted this post along a picture of 4 wrinkled $100 bills. So she over there balling out of control. She got her whole $400, y'all. Give it up for Shit's Tits. Whoop, whoop. Moving along. So right before I got in the bed last night, I seen that Bree was live with Davon's mammy and the spokesperson cousin. I wrote down right underneath it that I don't have the emotional energy to deal with this shit. But of course, I'm a nosy bitch, so I did hear bits and pieces, and I think I might have scribbled some stuff down about it. But I wrote that, and then I passed on and went somewhere else. So where I went after I saw that Bree and that mammy was live, I went to Chopper's bitch ass page. Chopper comes live to cuss out QB and to boast about how much money Tscc raised for Susie and how quickly they raised it when her ass was in prison. Bitch ass Chopper says that they are exploiting the family, and why is the family on live? At that point, I begrudgingly agree with bitch ass Chopper, because I don't like the family being online like this. But you know, they grown, they can do what they want to do. And then after he said that, he started swinging at QB a little bit more with his bitch ass Sarah voice, and then he left shortly after that. So it was only like a 5-minute live. Next on the list. So I do want to loosely discuss that Bree live, but after hearing that video, I don't believe them. I took notes too. Ooh, child. I didn't really get into it like that, Queen Callie, and I definitely didn't take any notes because I am fucking over it. Like, I don't come here to be crying and depressed and sad and shit. If you got some sad, depressing, crying ass shit going on, most likely I am not in your fucking bushes. I am not checking for that shit. If I want to do sad and depressed and crying, I will watch Grey's Anatomy back to back to back. That's where I go when I want to fucking cry. Next. So we're going to talk about Bree's Live just a little bit. Like I said, I didn't write any notes about it, so I'm just going to zoom through. I saw the mama and the cousin was up there. It seemed like The only reason I can think of for them to come up there is, well, they said they were spreading awareness for the situation, and they were glad that Bama lied on their family because that was able to give them a platform to introduce so many people to the situation and to have so many people on their side to try to help them get justice for Devon. I understand that part. I don't know what I would do if I was in the situation. None of us know what we would really actually do being thrown into the situation. So I'm not going to judge the family and their choices. They're their choices. They have to live and sleep with them. I do not. Um, I didn't really hear any TT over there, but I did hear something that does kind of look up in Bama's favor. So it seems that these niggas are all playing this fake godmama game over there. So Gucci got a godmama that ain't his real god. I guess it's the Tanae. Yeah, I guess Tanae is Gucci godmama, but Tanae talking about she really don't know Bama. So how the fuck you don't know his mama, but you his godmama? So they playing games over there with semantics and dynamics in the family. I guess it's something that they do in Jacksonville, Florida. I don't know. I'm not aware. I don't play those fucking kind of games, but they got some like fake ass godmama game shit going on. And bitch, at this point, I am fucking over it. I'm over it. I wish y'all, health and happiness, and I hope the funeral goes well. And beyond that, fuck everybody involved in this situation because I'm side-eyeing every goddamn single one of you bitches. If you dealing with this situation and you are in the fray, like in the shit, in the battle, I got my eyes super squinted at your ass and I'm moving across the street, bitch. Don't walk past me with that fucking evil spirit that you got attached to you. I don't want none of it. Moving on. Phi posted on her community tab last night that she was taking a quick break to figure out some things and that she will be unavailable, and thank you all for understanding. After I saw that post from Phi, Quanny came live admonishing the family and making baseless observations on if the family has a lawyer or not. Then Pizarro comes live to cuss out Quanetta for making those wild speculations as if they were facts. After I saw them two going at it, Leo did a short live. Leo the Lioness Queen. Leo is saying RIP to the cross support movement. She is low-key referring to the QB versus the Ramsay thing. That's what she's referring to, but she's not saying it outright. So Leo says that she don't appreciate being brought into shit, and then she tears up. She starts crying, and she says she don't like being accused of doing shit that she didn't do. She says she is tired, and the cross support movement is fucking over. She says she will not be a punching bag or have her character destroyed. So after I saw the Leo thing, that's when I passed out. And I woke up like around 6 and I seen that Phi had came live last night in the heat of the night. That bitch came live, right? Like 3 a.m. So Phi is saying that her break is over. That break, I think it only lasted like 10 hours. But she said the break is over. She said she needed a second to think about some things. Phi Babe says she has already had a long, drawn-out fight with Sean and Club Chat, and that fight is fucking over. She says that her and Sean done worked out they shit and that they're good. She said she had a life-changing experience with Sean while they were in Orlando. She also says that QB can be very protective, but sometimes he can get it wrong. Phi Babe said that she likes peace and Club Chat ain't trying to fight, and that neither is she. She said that it's better to have alliances than not to have alliances. Mutt. Phi Babe said that just because we disagree, we don't have to fall out. She said that the D Ramsay and QB beef shocked her. Phi Babe was discussing deep shit, but she kept it light and cute. And then Phi Babe ended her live by saying, if I'm thoughtful enough of you, Please be thoughtful enough of me. Basically, what that meant was she was speaking to QB. And basically, what it meant was, I got you this job. Don't make me look bad. And don't make me have to answer for your shit. So, that is it for the notes today, guys. We got through it pretty quicker than I thought I was going to be able to get through it. Okay, and now it is time for the bonus question. Are you guys ready for the bonus question? Hold on real quick. Let me pull it up. And thank you guys so much for stopping in. 103 people. Why am I only seeing 35 likes? Did your fucking thumbs just fall off, or did they like gain 1,000 pounds since you've come in here? Could you guys please consider liking or disliking the video? Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all know I don't be over here fucking begging. Least you could do. Thank you. Thank you. I see them going up. Thank you guys. If I don't get likes, I'm not going to keep doing this shit. So. And I only ask for the likes because it puts me into people's recommendations, and that way I'll gain subs without having to rely on somebody shouting out my fucking channel or sharing my videos and stuff. I like to kind of do things the organic way. So you guys can help me do things the organic way by just hitting the button. Thank you. Okay, so we are to the bonus question. Okay, so the bonus question today is for a cash app from Tatiana Bust It Down. Donna Hughes said my thumb's broke. Oh, bitch, use your pinky. Thank you for stopping in, Donna Hughes. Okay, so today's bonus question is, what is Tasha K's last name? What does the K stand for in Tasha K? Oh, Purple Kitten, you got it. King Roman News said corrupt. Y'all niggas be killing me. Background noise said keep it up shit. I love these little fucking answers y'all come up with. Purple Kitten got it first. Tasha's last name is Kiwi. So Purple Kitten, if you would like a cash app, please just drop your cash app in the chat, and I will definitely hook you up. Thank you guys for playing. Oh, Rockwell said Coke. Oh, you niggas ain't shit. Milagros, you got it first? Wait a minute. Where is Milagros? I didn't see you pop up there, Milagros. I'm just seeing you now. I'm gonna look at, because I told y'all sometimes all my little messages don't come through. So I'm gonna watch it on the replay, Milagro. And when I watch it on the replay, if I see you popping up first, I'm gonna send you a cash app too. So you can throw yours in the chat also, Milagros. But just give me like 2 hours to see yours in there, Milagros, because that's how long it'll take for my chat to like reappear. So I'm gonna hook you up. Purple Kitten, let me borrow that to get my Corona check. Hey, Bertha May. Oh God, guys, this was super fun as usual. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, and I also wanted to ask you guys, like I said, I do appreciate the kind words, but if you have any type of critique, anything like negative to say, do not fret. Please put it in the comment section. Let me know what you don't like so I can fix it or try to fix it. If you don't like it, I can fix it. I will do my damnedest to fix it. I want to make this show like fun for everybody. And I want you guys to enjoy yourself. And I don't want you guys to have any segments or anything over here that you just don't like or you can't stand, because those things, those little things, they pile up on you. And then before you know, you can't even fucking watch this person anymore. So any criticism, good, bad, ugly, indifferent, it doesn't matter to me. Just drop it in the comment section and I will look into it and see what I can do about it. All right, guys, I gotta go. I got a fucking date with a horse and a saddle, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow if I get enough to come back. All right, y'all, it's your girl Tatiana Bust It Down. I will see y'all soon. Have a great day, guys. Peace.